There we go. Fucking hell. I mean, we have a look at his arms. He's better. What we're packing. Okay, basically the same. What you got's better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, great. Okay, we'll sell some stuff to lid there.
The Whispers told me a secret.
The Emperor favors me today.
The crew continues to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she...
I better myself through my service.
Cuckoo. Get wrecked, idiot.
Know your duty. The Divine watches over us.
Over. The Whispers told me how.
There's looting. Looting. Oh, hello. Beautiful. Haha, okay. Shot the dew pistols for that for the time being. Let's keep this like a main range burst fight. This will be a bit more precise. Nice. Okay. Okay, last sniper I will fucking take. Nice. There's no one up here.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
This is the cogitator I'm looking for, I'm assuming. Oh, machine spirit, please awaken. Request data. E. Call for help. All doors level. Nice. Oh, fuck. I can speak binary. There we go. Let me start to do that there, hold on. There we go.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Abelard.
Unexpected result.
Thank you, Abelard. Ooh. Okay, okay. Can fuck with this. Nice. Actually, it's a general upgrade. There we go. Nice. Oh, we'll go stronger.
Let the faith guide my path to glory!
That wasn't so difficult.
Stay faithful, and you will be rewarded.
tissue. Oh, what was asking? Got tissue for asking it. New flesh sample, whatever that is.
Know your duty.
I'm assuming this is a flesh sample. Hey. Shit. It's done something.
I need to look closer. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Right, taking a bit of a loot spree.
See? Right there.
We got another flesh sample.
With each step, I forge my destiny
Where did
among
they
the
spawn?
stars.
There we go. Oh no, they are. Oh, we don't have a dating encryptor anymore. Shit.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs. The divine watches over us.
What the fuck? Oh, not again. Right.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
You dealt with the threats and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks. So poor and flimsy. They at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Who is the one you see behind? Who is the one you see behind the mask? My whispers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. The naughty little things. They say tearing off masks is your concern. Tell me more. What paths? I cannot say. One is paid with blind faith, and the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You simply decide which tragedy you like most. I see, thank you. Everything is clear now? Oh, she's not trusting. I have more keys. I have more questions regarding up to your station. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. That's why they're insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dare raise their hand against the scions of a noble bloodline? Servants alone cannot be blamed for what's happened on this station. Most of the corpses guard were either unarmed or feeble. Did you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers are just as guilty. Half my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for you, the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest by the mistress. Who is the child mentioned in these documents? You meddled in something that should have been left alone. The child is what the station servants called Lady Cassia. For the commoners, Dirty Mouse. But it's not sully her name by uttering it, you see. It's not beneficial at all for servants, blah 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 blah. Have their vocal organs altered to prove more useful when they are still able to speak. Destroying their shuttles, shutting off the power, disabling the security system. Too many things require special access. Only available for the keeper of the station. As I'm sure you're aware, there are two keepers on the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. People called Orsellio, the demented old man, obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one to blame for the woes of fallen Iraq 5 and our noble bloodline. I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to the station's systems, but feel stayed by the side inside the entire time. They could not activate the self-destruct protocols. Which means he did it before the report was filed. Or maybe after, or... You dare suspect me of what happened? The one who's going out of the way to preserve what little there is left? But a god emperor, will you keep these slanderous accusations to yourself? I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station officers. You were lenient towards them, purposely neglecting security protocols. I was lenient, that is true. In the end, I paid a steep price for it. Just look around, station around us. These soldiers have... I don't fucking trust them. Enough lies, Felix. I'm certain you're the one behind this coup. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it is time to remove my mask. Congratulations, you got me. But did you really expect me to be sincere the entire time? To welcome you with open arms to an ally of Tisphone and her monster? The accursed child who's tormented Navigator's house for years. Don't make me laugh. You arrived to help her completely destroying our house, and I cannot let that happen. What are you babbling about, you absolute moron? You do not? In that case, accept my sincere apology and for deception for my earlier behavior. I had no intention of making an enemy of Lancius' heir nor destroying the station. They left me no choice. What the f... Sorry, I kind of know this plot line, but I never found all the evidence. Like, if you go with this, like, he's flip-flopping all over the fucking place. And Theobald and his followers, just mindless fanatics serving this evil Lady Cassia. Lady Cassia is scion of a merciless tyrant, but it is not her relation to this foe that is terrifying. She's a monster whose powers drive servants insane in mere turns. A cursed child who can kill a navigator from Orsellio bloodline just a look. I alone managed to get close to her over the years. She lowered her guard and trusted me, and at long last I rid my house of it. If your cursed child will agree to become my navigator, I will gladly rid you of this burden. You do not understand. You are correct, this may work. It certainly is possible. You're going to need this. You will take her and leave the station. Okay, let's see if we can negotiate. Because yeah, I'm going to negotiate. So if we can get them just to fucking chill. Cassia, stand down. The pale figure with a naturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, as are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face coated with the blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills slightly hidden underneath her disheveled hair twitches nervously at your approach. Only now you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. Wherever your eyes meet, you sense an overwhelming soul-smothering power. As otherworldly creatures gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. Ooh, interesting. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn your cheeks. What is happening? Why is it? It's happening to you. Why do you feel lonely in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Ow, 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 ow! As if my own little bowels weren't bad enough. Now this one is barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Heresy. Lady Cassia, I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And who are you? I am Gibeon von Lancius. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pardon my manners, Gideon. I did not expect to make such gracious acquaintance in such time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. The child. Lady Cassia, where are you, sacred child? Throne preserve you. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I am warning you. One wrong move will bring wrath of House Orsellio down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one is so deranged, it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open an eye of his. Threatening the head of a dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. At present, I'm trying to determine what is happening here. On Urac 5. I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who have come to coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or scoundrels of phallic servants. Who are you? I am. Oh, for God's sake. Abelard, introduce us, please. His Lordship, Rogue Trader Gibeon von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Crown's expanse, and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. Another Rogue Trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always make an appearance in desperate times. Ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so, House Orsellio asks service of you. Save the life of a child in exchange for full cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. You can make yourself an ally or ally or enemy of our house today. You decide. Welcome back. I want to know what happened between you and Phallic. Great. Navigator. Phallic is my wayward student. He came to Owlcat as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power of others like him, causing our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy yourself. Decide whether not bound by his duties to the legacy of our greatest novices. So no time for navigator. It's like a patriarch, okay. Tisfione Aurelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the secret child had become of age and taken up the Novita throne. So, choose whose side you are on. A murderous traitor or lawful sign of a noble house. What is the curse affecting everyone in this room? Curse, you don't understand the sacred gift to our child. Says of age, clearly looks fucking in her 20s. I should support you, so. When the child is sad, when the child smiles. It's basically influences. And they call me dangerous my witchcraft. Alex said the child is a monster, a legacy of a tyranny that must be wiped out. And you believe him, after everything he's done to this station. Do not besmirch Lady Cassie's good name. The child is the holiest and most innocent creature on this entire station. Then let's take care of this traitor, shall we? Allies are always welcome, even temporary ones. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Orsellio's heir will help us destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix Navigator forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle. It's about time we repay those who betray our house. Come. Treason's worm, I know I should have killed you. Like, this is like hell's shit, I'm not dealing with it. Picking a side. See your shotgun, I want it.
The impure cannot escape their fate. Purge them.
My place is at the fore.
Dodge this, shitlords!
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. It will be done.
Oh, yo.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Another foe painted black.
Anything else? Be gone!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Time to light a bitch up. Jetta. Two bolt rounds straight to the gut.
Now, this is your burden, child. Survive. Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
He was a fine seer of the warp. He fought for his mistress until the end.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Forgive the urgency, your ladyship, but we should leave the station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home. What are you going to do to me?
Lady Cassia, I, Gibeon von Valancius, Rogue Trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Your Act 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orsellio.
All who can be saved will be given Suka aboard my ship.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orsellio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Looting! So we got a stub result. Okay, so we got a stub revolver. Whatever the fuck this is. Give me my revolver. Whatever the fuck this is. Let's level on Cassia. Yeah, Cassia. Woo! Boots of Fellowship. Willpower. Okay, that'd be useful actually. Hold on. Okay, nimble. We have another mage. We got a mage. We got the mage. Oh no! 7 eggs and onion. Hold on, I'm pausing recording. Hello, my beloveds. Ooh, another las gun too. Don't mind if I do. Okay, wait a second. I know who to give that to, but yeah, by the way. Shotgun time. Hell yeah! Double shotguns. Alright, what's the difference between this? Okay, the one I have is a bit better. High armor penetration. So I need to see this. Hold on.
What advice do you seek?
Wait a minute.
Blessed is Von Valencia's bloodline.
Oh no! Double shotguns.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Hell yeah! I've got double shotguns. That's so dumb. I'm just gonna get a shoulder firing those. Oh, that's gonna be fun to mess around with. Oh god.
Let us walk this path to the end. No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean.
God, I don't want this. Oh my fucking god. Can I just kill this? Great if I could. I hate that you just can't get rid of this. Like, I honestly do. Like, I don't want it. Fuck! Lord Captain, Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual. But the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Your heart starts beating furiously. Your breaths become short and choppy. Your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Vigdis is shivering slightly, and and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the sudden source of unease. First, I wish to speak with the Rouge Trader. Leave us. Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. What would you like? What did you wish to speak about? Before I begin the ritual, I wish to once look again into the eyes of the man whose fame is so great it managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of Uruk 5 long before we ever met. It truly is you, Gibeon, the person the whole expanse and the Calyx sector are talking about, and now a rogue trader as well. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honourably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. I am also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet Uve, on the station. He served as my valet for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during my journeys throughout the Immaterium, and will to serve me for breakfast. Cassia, welcome to Spectrum. Welcome to the team. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. But now, I am ready to go to the Sanctum Navus to perform the sacred rites. I require brushes, canvas, and best paints you have on board, but no red. Why don't you want red paint? Uve will give you his blood. Will give blood of his before the ritual, as always. I shall. No, I'm not questioning the fucking navigator. It's above my pay grade. I shall ensure that all necessary supplies are delivered to the sanctum. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Oh. How are we looking? Lord Captain, I wish to oversee an open channel between Lady Navigator and the bridge. I made Emperor's Light help us all. Initiating communion ritual. Come here, Uve. Go. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance. A storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to the other cannot be seen. And beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun-pale discs in the tireless pursuit of her, no, of me. Its frozen rays light that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. As the feed cuts. My apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard warp speaking through the navigator before. The connection is restored now, and it won't happen again. Cassia, what's your status? Soul-shredding screams drown the vortex transmission. The servants in the sanctum are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain. Throats roar from the strain, then sudden silence. The dull thudding of bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the navigator's rites, as it was her predecessor. I arranged the bodies to be removed from the sanctum after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rouge Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. The endless black has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of Emperor as clear as it can before. I cannot turn around my brush, only draws me onward. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip will not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths ship housed not only machine spirit, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need for me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Please spare me a few moments of your time. There are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I wish to report on the condition of Station Iraq 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Owlcat system in a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision immediately visit the representative of national nobility brought us precious time. We can focus our efforts assembling the station and pouring technological components from our vessel, or attempt to save as many as we can. Yep, just gonna do a little bit of looting. As you command, Lord Captain. It's all gonna be fucked anyway. With your permission, I'd also like to remind you that we're still looking for an Engineer Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. Also, we are missing some crew for more importantly, we have not yet located Henrix Calox, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now we know for certain he is not in Iraq 5, so we should keep in mind before making any future plans. Thank you, Vidgis. This will be all for now. As you please, as it pleases you, Lord Captain. Oh shit. Lord Captain, there is some commotion in the officer's deck. The Lady Navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the wardroom, but uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Shit. Perhaps you should find out what has brought Cassia to the deck. Fuck! Hello. Hello.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
See you fond reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Owlcat 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Yeah, my guy probably has some PTSD from being a guardsman. The events that took place on Urak 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you okay?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orsellio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders. But it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
I hope that you have ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
I'm just wanting to know everyone has powers.
No, it is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are unnatural. Be they good or bad. It is natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station. Of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here? At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls, and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
What way to be a dick? I understand what you're going through. My own life has turned upside down not too long ago.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Perhaps my people did not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Smooth as fuck, Gibbs. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. My guy would basically like hunker down and fire shots. I need to get Abla like a two-handed sword or something like that. Nimble boost dodge. Perception. Rapid fire. So there's like a debuff as well from him. Okay. Need to see if I can like get my hands like a recon las gun. This is fully auto just dump into stuff. Okay. I might do this as a short part, so we can focus on the DLC mission next. So let's do it.